Hello, everyone, and today we're going to be doing the most likely path for a Trump victory this election. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing, one second. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing one on the most likely path for a Biden victory. So the DNC just finished, and I will admit Joe Biden's speech um, was better than anticipated, I would say, for most people. Um, but this is obviously not going to be about that. I know, I'm just talking about it because I made a video yesterday discussing my thoughts on the DNC so far. Um, okay, so this is the most likely path for a Trump victory. I'm just gonna get him to 200 because I'm not gonna show my actual prediction. I'm just gonna try and show you um, the most likely path for him to get to 270. So we're still gonna do the safe, likely, and lean tilt states. Let's go through it. So obviously, the stuff that will remain: California, Hawaii, and New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and I'll say Delaware is now a safe state. Um, Giving him 122. Safe red states. I mean, you could argue Montana, but um, I just don't believe that right now. I just don't believe the polls. Or if the polls are accurate, I think Trump will win by a similar margin that he won in 2016. Um, so if this is going to be a big, Trump doing well, then he would win Missouri and Indiana for the most likely path in a safe margin. So 122 to 126. Let's go to likely Dem states. Maine first, New Jersey, Illinois, Washington. That's it. Maybe I think that's it. Likely Republican states are South Carolina. South Carolina, Iowa, Maine second congressional district, and Ohio are all likely. I'll say Virginia is a likely, and Connecticut, um, and I'll say Oregon, just to be fair, I guess. Now lean Republican states. Obviously, going to be fair. Will be Georgia, Texas, North Carolina, and Nebraska second congressional. I may come back for the lean for Republicans, but that's bringing Trump to 220. The polls have been boosting for Trump in Texas. He's now up by a spread of 3.5. I know that that's not particularly good for Republicans in Texas, but it's better than what he was polling at a few months ago. Same with Georgia. I think Georgia will end up similar with Texas. Maybe Trump will do a little worse in Georgia. Texas is definitely shifting fast. And North Carolina, Trump is going up in the polls as well in that state. And just I make the same thing I make the same point every time, but there's a higher proportion. If you look at the spread of Republicans and Democrats in the state, there's a little bit more Republicans than Democrats. It's obviously always going to be close because there's a close proportion, but there's a higher proportion of Republicans and Democrats. Same with Florida, but more so in North Carolina. So it's definitely more important with turnout, I guess. So now lean Democrat. New Mexico, you could say likely. Colorado. I'll say Maine at large and Minnesota all can lean Democrats, so that gives Joe Biden 222. Tilt Republican. I'll go Arizona, Florida. I'll come back. I'll say Nevada will tilt Democrat. Michigan will tilt Democrat. So this is just going to be the most likely case for Trump with a win. New Hampshire will tilt Democrat. And Pennsylvania would tilt Democrat, and Trump would win Wisconsin. So very similar to my actual prediction. But this is the most likely scenario for a Trump victory. This has him winning, keeping Arizona, which right now is not looking the best, but he could keep it, definitely. Keeping Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, those important states, along with Texas, along with Texas and Georgia, which have been trending blue lately. Iowa and Maine second, obviously remaining strong for him in his column. And barely winning Wisconsin. You could have it being Pennsylvania as well, which would be my prediction. I'm pretty sure, or at least almost my prediction. But that's what it's like right now. So this is what I see as the most likely path. You could say Oregon would lean because Oregon is definitely changing. So, but that's pretty insignificant anyway. Doesn't really change anything. I can shift the map to all one color so you guys can see what the Trump best path to victory would be. The next video I'll do is a Biden best path to victory. And obviously it's going to be a lot easier for Joe Biden than Donald Trump, as I discussed in my video where I say how it's going to be harder for Republicans to win in the future, but this is a Trump path to victory. Trump's most likely path to get him to 270. And you can obviously add on some other states if you want to expand his lead, which you can definitely do, or expand it from 270 at least. You could give him Pennsylvania, Michigan, New Hampshire, Nevada, Minnesota, just some states like that, and that would kind of be a best case scenario anyway. But obviously, there's 3 months left, or let me say, actually almost 2 months left now until the election, but anything can change in 2 months, as we have known from a lot of other elections. So this is what the Trump most likely path to re-election would be: him winning almost all the toss-up states, losing Pennsylvania, but taking Wisconsin, giving him the 10 votes that he needs to. And this is not a 269 scenario. This is a 270, 268. Trump does not rely on the House. He better hope there's no faithless electors, or else he'll be pretty screwed. The country might go a little crazy at that point. Who knows? And this could very well be a result of the election. We don't know right now, but if this is the result and there's a few faithless electors giving Biden the win, then it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens after that. Anyway, we're almost at 1,000 total views in this channel, which I really appreciate. We're almost at 30 subscribers on this channel, which is awesome. We're at 29. We're gonna get to 30. That'd be awesome. I think this is great. I'm gonna come out with a new video tomorrow, and I'm gonna be having a lot more new videos as we lead up to the election. And I think I might do one governor prediction, and see how that works. I'll keep doing my Senate predictions, and I'll do my presidential predictions twice a month. Continue to analyze the polls, and I guess that's it with this video today. I keep saying 270, 268 Trump best case scenario. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And enjoy. Have a nice day.